3, 2, 1, and... Howdy everybody, it's SK again. You don't want to know what happened in the last episode? There's actually an episode that the world will never see. It was streamed on Twitch TV /SilverKnight16, cough, cough, plug, cough, cough. Ran about an hour. Apparently the sound levels were all sorts of, like, effed and offed, and... Let me just put it this way, nothing really happened. In fact, less than nothing happened. I actually managed to lose a castle within the span of that hour because I got so fed up with the game not doing what I wanted it to do that I was just like, you know what, fuck it, take the castle. I don't give a shit. Go ahead and take the castle. Don't care. And now I have one less castle. And now I have an army just kind of chilling in the middle of nowhere, I think. But hey, we're back. Woo-woo. I got a few people. You know, there are some people that were not here in the previous episode, so you may have missed some things and stuff, but for real, it's not... You didn't miss much, let's just put it that way. And you get to hear the wonderful sounds of the do-do-do-do-do-la-dot. Because, you know, it is a very... I mean, the name of the song is Relaxation. It is very... admittedly relaxing, so it's impressive. Let's just put it that way. Okay, what? Reef? I want to give you soldiers, even though right now I still have you in Archer Town. I would like for you to have melee units at some point. Also, oh yeah, also I got Vlad. Vlad's pretty sexy. He's pretty cool. He makes me smile. Let me give you an extra zombie just because I like you. Okay, now, did I search anybody yet? I should probably do this stuff off camera, but reasons say no. What do you mean you fail me, Sophie? That is not correct. I don't care about your wicked claw. That's kind of useless, but thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. Okay. Don't toy with my heart like that, dude. I wish I could remember what the true ring did, but I don't. I think it's like is it a command boost, I think? Oh, baller. I got dragon statues. Yeah. I can give that to Tira so she's not so garbage. Maybe I should have spent this time fortifying instead. Yeah, in retrospect, definitely should have spent time fortifying because that was, like, factually 100% useless. So I'm gonna save, because that's what you do whenever you do something that's actually completely useless to you and your cause, is to make sure all that progress gets saved for later, because you don't want to redo that at all. You want to commemorate that for certain. So yeah, as I was saying before, fuck everything. What? Oh my god, it's not fucking Gasper! Yes! So all I needed to do was have him get murdered by another kingdom. Because he tried to attack Highland, you know, Gollum fucked his, you know, undead shit up, and now I have Pain and Agony back. Yay! Also, by the way, yeah, they took this castle because I got fed up with them continually trying to take it, so I was just like, fuck it, take the castle. I don't give a shit. See how many shits are being given today? You see the answer? None. There we go. And then I sent this group, because they have next to nothing. I sent them there, yeah. Now I remember. Okay, so Asshole McGee is there. Let's see what we got. Yay! You actually started with troops. Thank you. Wait, no you didn't. Never mind, I'm dumb. Okay, but I need to work my way around to, Scary Town's, you know, population may. Because right now we got Azumo here, Bozak's hurting, and Highland is kind of... What? Excuse me? Really? They're losing to Bastion? I mean, don't get me wrong, Bastion's kind of a pimp. Having said that, really? Bastion? Also, this off-key, yo. Let's go ahead. Oh, I already have you guys fully recruited. What about you? I think I may have done this in, you know, at some point after I got fed up with the stream. Or rather, fed up with the quality of the stream being not quality-rific. And I really don't want to pull people out here yet because I don't want What's-His-Doodle effing my day up. What about you? Okay. I have a contingent? Yes, I do. Yay! Okay, presto! Shinjo, Sophie, Tsugal, Bardal, and Dane. Yeah? Does that look about right? Maybe. Both Sophie and Tsugal are kind of like not that great. I think actually both of these are my people, aren't they? Sophie? Wait, is Sophie one? No, that's no, these are Reinhardt's people. That's right. Actually, all four of these are Reinhardt's people. Dane is mine. And he has, like, what the hell do these people have? 20 mages, 20 monks, 40 mages, like, F that. Okay, hang on a second. You seem okay. Uriel and Gig, yes. Oops, not what I wanted to do. That's cool. So I'm gonna have, basically what is, like, the gank squad here go and, you know, paint a vast swath of death and destruction so far as the eye can see. And it's gonna be really freaking rad if you ask me. Oops, not what I wanted to do. Excuse me, I said deploy. There we go. Again, something that I mentioned in the last episode, which again will never be seen, is that one thing I've noticed is that the, one thing I miss about Dragon Force 2 is that the input delay for menus and things like that is, it's way more, the UI is much more responsive in Dragon Force 2 than it is in Dragon Force 1. Like, I mean, anybody who's played it, you can't really see it much when I'm on here, but I mean, when you're playing the game, you can kind of notice, like, a noticeable, like, you know, half a second lag between what you press and what actually hits the game, you know what I mean? It's not necessarily the game's fault, it might just be the product of the Saturn, but it is, like, noticeable. Like, very noticeable. Yes, not what I wanted to do. Again, directo, por favor. I don't know why I decided to say it like that, but, you know, whatevs. Okay, so let's go ahead and start the shit over again. Wow, these guys are, like... These guys are really rocking, aren't they? Generals. Status. Yeah, Pale Moon's got, you know, 5 castles going on his end. I have 17 and 63 generals, but, you know, who's asking? Oh, that's right. Junin disappeared because he/she/shim are basically, you know, planning to murder me. Same with Golark, which is unfortunate because I do rather like Tristan's starting generals, Ortega aside. But let's be real here, Scar might be one of the... Well, maybe he's not... Actually, no, Scar isn't nearly the best general that Tristan has, but at least he's a free general. I don't have to deal with the bullshit of actually getting his main general first, or the monarch, that is to say, because English. So yeah, you guys are going to die. I will make certain of that, I can promise you. Okay, let's throw Riff in here, and then there's Piper, so I have to be kind of careful. Specifically because they also have a defensive bonus, which is going to cause issues in the long run. Well, it might theoretically cause issues in the long run. God! F your protect formation, Cadus. But that's fine. Does Breach work? I don't even know if that's... That doesn't even seem like it's worth it, so I'll just go ahead and stand by. Also, this seems oddly bright. Did I do something in my screen? You can't see it on your end, but I'm seeing it on my end. The screen just kind of looks really weird. Hey guys, I remembered the button this time. Aren't you proud of me? Dreaded beast of burning judgment, come forth! Because, you know, that sounds like fun. Sounds pretty coolio. And that was my proverbial wad that has been shot. Okay, oh, buttons. Regroup. And stand by. Okay. At least this way... Okay, they are kind of like wrecking my people. I am not a fan of that. At all, shall we say. Tactics, let's go ahead and regroup them one more time, even though they're going to die horribly. More than likely, but that's fine. Riff can take out the rest. Because the main goal here is just making sure that, you know, if I enter in a duel, chances are Riff will likely win. I would hope anyway. Actually, I think they're pretty much comparable, or comparable, I don't know. Are both pronunciations correct? Comparable, comparable, whatever? Their strengths are kind of, you know, their power levels, as it were, are roughly comparable. So, remember when generals could actually, like, destroy troops? Remember that days? Those days? English? This duel is one I cannot win, therefore I shall retreat. I mean, I strictly speaking can't blame you having said that. Ha ha! Nerd! Alrighty. Mage versus 2.0. That's why I have Miria here. Leave it to me. Oh, and she has the, I guess a specialized palette. Yeah, there's something definitely weird about my screen here. I'm kind of digging it. I like it. It's brighter. Let me see something. I'm fiddling with buttons on my back, buttons on my back, buttons on my end here. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do, but okay. Not brightness. Okay, that just turned the monitor off. Fuck. That's not what I wanted to do. Luckily enough, I have this display on the other screen. Yay, preview screens. Oh, F your noise, Piper. That is not fair. Okay, first of all, regroup. F your shiz. Por favor. And then I'm going to Thunderfall of... God damn, that's 4 points, so fuck that. I'll just Flame Cannon. Okay, so where is... Okay, that's just changing the screen. What do you do? This is brightening the brightness. I don't wish to brighten the brightness. How do you turn the brightness down? How do you turn the brightness down? Damn it. Oh, I would probably should be paying attention to what the hell is going on within the screen. Okay, down? There you go. Menu! Hey! Okay. Ah, shit. Buttons off. Why? Damn it, me. Yeah, I'm really not even paying attention to the battle because, you know, the battle is kind of won regardless of whether or not I do with it. Game mode. Ah, here's what it is. Okay, so there's standard mode, which I'm assuming which is what I had. I really don't know. You can't see it on the other screen. It's not changing anything. It's theater mode, game mode, that's what I have it on. Night view mode, whatever the hell that is. sRGB. Scenery mode, which again, I don't know what the hell that is. It just seems slightly brighter, perhaps. Then, well, whatever. Hey, cool, they're running. God damn it, that's the power button. That's not the remove menu button, me. Yay for preview screens. Okay, it's a good thing I have it. Anyway, yeah. So that was that battle. That was very, you know... Yeah. I'm giving Varshal the experience because Varshal is pretty and I like him. Now, let me see, because the only issue inherent is that I'm going to take the castle. Well, hopefully, no, that's not true. Because I can take the castle, and then what I can do after that point is... I'm going to just be an asshole and do Protect Formation, just to be a dick, because it's funny. But, immediately after they take him, I can just go ahead and, immediately pop out some troops and take out the rest of them in one fell swoop. So that means I do have to make sure I have at least one general prepared. Alright. Alright. Well played. Well played. But, I have to make sure I have at least one general that has troopage, so that way I can, you know, easily take these people down. Hopefully, anyway. Flame Cannon, yes, please. Please and pour for war, please. Alright, that's pretty good. Yay! Thank you for falling back. That means I have plenty of MP to restore pretty much instantaneously. So that means chances are I'm probably going to grab Varshal and Miria to, you know, drop the fat flame cannons. I'm going to have Razak, who's actually proving useful. Didn't think that would happen, but I was incorrect. He is proving very useful in this regard. Which is nice, and it's probably only going to be more useful as I head down to, frickin' Highland Town, which I'm so looking forward to. Kappa. Recover. Now, Ogred as he stands is actually one of the better generals, I think, in the game. Wait, does Aura Assault do more damage, or does it cross-flash? There was a sentence in there, I don't know what the hell that was supposed to be, but I promise there was supposed to be a sentence in there. Okay, and defense. Myrtlate all the things, por favor. Thank you very much, that's appreciated. Did I just turn my mic down? Did I turn my headset down? No, the sound just went really weird. Okay. That's cool. That's not at all weird and creepy. Okay, so let's go ahead and melee and just nip that little problem in the bud before I, you know, die of old age here. It also buys me a little bit of time and stops the clock to make sure that, well, my troops are only halfway across the map right now. Yippee skippy. Also, a feature that was removed in Dragon Force 2 that probably never served a purpose was being able to turn the map on and off as I'm doing right now with the A button. Why that needed to be a thing, I don't know. Also, I was still able to turn that map on and off even as I was hitting fallback. That's a strange bit of coding. You would think that once you hit fallback, you would, you know, be unable to add any inputs in there, but I suppose that's like such a weird, like random, just kind of like, hey, you know the invisible map you don't really look at? Yeah, we'll just get rid of it for you. You know, it's odd that you would still have the input even though the, you know, battle is basically over. Okay, so let's go ahead and drop Varshul. I'll drop Garius. And I'll drop Miria because they all have Riff. That works. Yes! Thank you, Dragon Force 1, for having so easily exploitable AI. Because in Dragon Force 2, you can't do this, which is, you know, smart, because this is, like, cheap as shit. There's no reason something like this should exist. Oh, fuck my noise. Damn it, I never gave her units. I'm not gonna capture... Actually, let's try this for science. What happens if I force them into a duel? And if she retreats, she may or she may not, I don't know. But if she were to retreat, would I automatically, like, you know, if you beat somebody in a fight like this, do you auto-capture them? Is that a guarantee? I guess I'll find out. The duel is when I cannot win, therefore I shall retreat. Yes, quite. Bated breath. Nope, nope, it is not an auto-capture. Good to know. Alright. So if I wanted to shit to go on ad infinitum, I would do that. But that would be stupid. So I won't do it. It's a good thing I brought 2 other generals with me and, you know, tried paying attention to what the hell I was doing, Kappa. Buttons. Oh, that's right. I have no ability to press the buttons and things. So let's go ahead and flame cannon just a smidgen. Just to soften him up a little bit, you know what I mean? He might just retreat almost immediately after this point. I mean, Varshul could probably take 3 of these generals out pretty much by himself with the flame cannon and a few, you know, troop maboobers. Troop maboobers, okay, that's a new one. You know, with some cavalry and some, you know, with a flame cannon to soften him up, he should be able to take pretty much everyone out here by himself. So he's going to have all the free experience because awesome is awesome. Awesome possum and things like that. Though she has actually 70-something HP, though she's also a Spirit Master, which means her HP is like, you know, shredded like toilet paper. Oh crap, I just now realized she also has 4 MP. That could be problematic. Just a little. But hopefully I can buy enough time with this that they'll be surrounding her and she'll either retreat... No, that's not going to do enough damage, but hopefully I'll force the AI into, damn it, retreating. I was really hoping she wouldn't do that. Actually, I didn't lose as many troops as I thought I would. Okay, that was only a loss of about 4 or 5 troops, so that's not that bad. Certainly enough to carry me through the last battle with Ogred. I guess it is Ogred, actually, not Ogred, as I've always been saying, but it's Ogred. Or Ogred. Gred. Something, I don't know, man. Names are hard, that's all I'm saying. Alright, Varshul. Go, go, Gadget. So, alright. We got Magical Knight on Magical Knight action. Isn't this freaking sweet? Also, I'm just now looking at this. I've always been a little bit curious, but what's with, like, the rollerball chest thing they have going on here? You see that, where the sash is coming from? It almost looks like a rollerball from a, you know, like a rollerball mouse, instead of it actually something you drag around. It's for people that have, like, carpal tunnel and, you know, major arthritis and stuff like that, where they actually just have a little rollerball where the mouse should be, so you can actually roll the mouse where it's supposed to go. A trackball. I can think. I can English. He looks like, look at them, they look like they have a trackball in their stomach. Do you see that? I'm sure that's just to do with the shading of it, but seriously, it looks like a trackball. They have a trackball for armor. That's gotta suck. I mean, there's nothing wrong with economy, but Jesus Christ. Also, thank you for giving me enough time to actually speak over that in a manner and fill the dead air, because clearly that was going to be a one battle. There was, you know, no two ways about it. Really? I only captured 2? Didn't I just freaking take out Ogred myself? Are you effing kidding me? Hold up. Army. Yeah, the fucking capture them. Okay, thank you for immediately running back to me. I appreciate the free EX, you know, as much as anybody else. How did I beat him? Oh, that's right, because he ran away. That's right, I didn't actually duel him. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind, I remember now. I understand the things with the stuffs and the whatnots. Sweet baby Jesus. But yeah, Piper is like fucked. She is all sorts of not gonna live very long-ish, Now see, look, like the soldiers don't have the trackballs on their stomach. They have, you know, what looks like the left mouse button or a, you know, horse's hoof on there, but it's certainly not a, hey, cool, cross flash. It's not a trackball, so maybe the knights are just kind of rotund. I mean, it plays into the actual historical reference of knights being, whoops, not trying to punch them on, or punch the mic here, of knights actually being more of a class, like more of a not statistical, more of a hierarchy class, you know what I mean, and like a classist system, you know what I mean, they're a status, you know what I mean, you're a knight in the much way you would be a, like an aristocrat sort of thing, you know, you were a knight, you were an elite member of the social circle, you know, the knight was just kind of, it was kind of like the title. I mean, now granted, it was supposed to come with the responsibility of, hey, you're a knight, so you're going to defend the realm, so you're going to have to learn how to battle shit and prepare to fucking die to, you know, all of the heathens in Jerusalem, Kappa. But, yeah, so it was more like a class thing that, you know, they were not always the best fighters, to be completely truthful, because they kind of, they earned their ranks. So maybe some of them earned their ranks and titles, but a vast majority were given land and titles and all that kind of stuff based upon the king of the time. So basically it was a straight up, like, you know, cronyism, nepotism, not what you know, it's who you know kind of bullshit. And most of the knights were kind of dick burgers, to be completely truthful, if I'm remembering the storyline correctly, and I may not be. The storyline of history. That's how history works. It's like a story, isn't it? Nah, wait, what? Excuse me? Excuse me? They took the freaking castle? I probably should have paid attention to that. I'm kind of sad that I did not. I mean, it's fine, they're going to get destroyed. Utterly. The question is, who do I want to give the experience to? I mean, don't get me wrong, Presto's actually pretty badass, so I may give it to him. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. You have now been copyright flagged on YouTube. Ooh, freaking raw. Now, I think I mentioned this in the previous playthrough, but for the longest time I always called this guy's name Agani. I didn't realize that the joke that was supposed to be pain and agony, it never even occurred to me that that was supposed to be like, oh fuck, wrong button. Not the button I wanted to press. Stop pressing buttons. Raid! Raid! But I never realized that pain and agony were, it was supposed to be like a play on words. I was just like, Agani's a weird name, why would they name him that? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. My puny 8 brain cannot fathom wordplay. More at 11. Defense port, please. Please, plus, and things and whatnot. Thank you for destroying all the he knows and loves. Also, this spell in Dragon Force 1 kind of sucks. To be fair, it's also not that great in Dragon Force 2, but at least it does damage. Actually, no, that's a lie. Dragon Force 2 is actually pretty freaking decent. On part because it not only does, you know, what's listed on the tin as it does in Dragon Force 1, but it also deals damage. Which makes more sense. I never understood why the spell didn't do damage. It's really not good enough to really kind of like justify a slot. It's just not really there for that reason. Though I will say this dude is like tearing it up. Holy crap. He just parried about 7 horses in a row. There's a sentence I never thought I'd actually say. Parried 7 horses. That sounds like a band name. I don't know what kind of band name in particular, but that definitely sounds like a band name. I have to do that every single time. It's almost like a contractual obligation. It's just gotta happen. You're gonna raid me, motherfucker? I don't think so. Sir, you are sadly mistaken. Because that is not going to happen. Because guess what's going to happen? I'm going to disperse them. And then I'm going to advance them. Because fuck you, basically. That's not very nice. Well, it would probably have helped if, you know, they hadn't instantly... Whatever. So wait a minute. What is the purpose of surround? Why does that exist? Like, it's not even surrounding my people. I can only command the first half of the troop. That's very silly. So I'm going to melee, and you're going to die without even having to cast a spell. Even though I'm going to, because... Ha 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 ha. You're dead. Boom! Sonic, bitch! And also, Dragon Force 2, very kudos to actually having that exact phrase posted in there with one of the Dark Elves. That was a nice little touch. I appreciated that greatly. Yay, castles! It's amazing. I've made more progress in like 25 minutes here than I had in like an hour and a half during my last episode, which shall not be named. Ever. Ever. This isn't porn music! I promise. I'm gonna recruit, first of all. Because that's kind of the reason I moved you guys over here, was to, like, give you troopage. Which is no relation to shrinkage, I promise. I think. I would assume so. Hey, I got both of these motherfuckers! What? I have attacking and I have the other weird-ass guy that's supposed to die. Taurus, or Taurus. Boy, bitch. Lane, attacking, and I'll freaking take kill range. Sure, why not? Let's bring you guys over here. And so far, I'm actually doing pretty okay. I mean, I'm not doing fantastic. But this is certainly, like I said, a hell of a lot more progress than I made in the last episode, which again, shall never see the light of day, ever. So all things told, this ain't that bad. I'm kind of okay with this. What are you doing, you weird-ass Bozak man? I also have 8 generals here, and I should probably be doing something with that. Poor Gollum. I kind of want to give him some, you know, shelter, as it were, in a cell. Because that's how I roll, bitches. How I roll.